We have here the second and third finishers of the Capital City River Run Half Marathon. On the far right is Jake Crow, who was third, and in the middle is Nick Cruz, who was second. Tell us a little bit about your race strategy. Let's start with you, Nick.
Well, we both kind of knew that we weren't sure how it was going to go out, so we just kind of went out what we thought was easy. It turned out we went out a little quicker than we had planned on, going uphill on Michigan, and just kind of tried holding pace from there. I cramped up a while back. We lost Jake for a little bit, but then he came back to me, and kind of exchanging leads back and forth. I mean, it's a great course. I mean, you can't complain. Got to run through the river trail and stuff, so it's really scenic. I enjoyed it a lot. So
pretty good weather today too, right, Jake?
It was beautiful. Yeah, river trail. You know, with all the leaves and everything, starting to change a little bit now. Yeah, nice sunny day. So you can't do anything but run fast on a day like today. So yeah, Nick was right. You know, we went out a little quick. It was a little surprising. We came through in 5:15, and he mentioned before, you know, maybe we'll go out in 5:30. I was thinking maybe 5:20ish, so somewhere in there would have been good, and it was a little quicker than that. But it felt good at 5:16, and you know, I fell off. We got onto the river trail after Michigan State. It was about 5 miles, and I just tried to stay as close as possible, and maybe one of the two guys up front would fall back, or maybe I'd feel good in the end and get both of them. And Nick came back to me with probably 3 or 4 to go, and I passed him, and then he passed me back and put some time on me, and I was like, maybe I'll get him with a kick. And we both started kicking because we know we've got good kicks, but with that, we probably dropped a good 30 or 40 seconds in the last 2 miles because we were kind of fighting each other a little bit, which was good, you know, and kind of got us under that 112 barrier and into the mid 111s. So it was good.
Well, it always helps to have somebody in your sights instead of trying to run by yourself out front, right?
Definitely. I mean, I did the Volksloff back in July, and Todd Schneider from Hansons Brooks, he was just pulled away, and I was like, I'm alone now. And I started dying toward the end, but...
Well, you had a pretty good time at that one, didn't you?
Yeah, that was my longest race ever. Now this is my longest race ever. And I'm kind of moving up in distance slowly, but...
Well, this is a good one to try that for. Now, this is a little bit longer for you too, isn't it, Jake?
Yeah, this is a lot longer for me. I've done a few halves, but my specialty is really the mile, so this is like a really hard long run nightmare for me. But I've done a couple of them. I did Bayshore a year and a half ago, and that was where I did my PR, 109, 35, and I've had some ups and downs. You know, my knee, I've had knee surgery twice in my right knee, and so I'm off and on, but I mean, I'm always determined to stay in shape, and then when I can race, I try to take advantage of it, get a couple good ones in, and you know, I have a good couple races this fall lined up. I'm doing another half at Detroit in a couple weeks, and then hopefully have a month or so to just train for the USATF Cross Country Nationals. We're taking a group of guys with the Playmakers Racing team out to Spokane, so kind of getting the team around and figuring out who it's going to be, and hopefully make some rumbles out there in the club world. So we're shooting for top 10. You know, last year we were 17th in our first year, so looking for big things. So
we saw you last year out near Dayton. So were you part of that team last year?
Yep, we were part of that team. It was a great time. It was our first. It was our first one. You know, we had Grant Robeson joined us, and Chris Koster from Calvin alumni, and a couple Saginaw Valley guys. Jerome Recker joins us. So yeah, this year, you know, we added, hopefully added some good guys. Nick hopefully will come with us. Nick Stanko hopefully will join us as well. So we'll kind of see who the team ends up being, and we'll have a good time. So it's a ton of fun traveling and acting like you're still kind of in college. So
that's what I hear. I understand it. Well, it should be a lot of fun, and good luck to you all, and congratulations today on a great race. It was fun watching you come in.
All right, thank you very much.
We found one of the finishers here at the Capital City River Run Half Marathon. And what's your name?
Christine.
Where are you from, Christine?
Originally from Belgium, but I live in East Lansing.
East Lansing. So tell us about your race today.
Oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful race. It's the first time I do it. They used to do a 10-mile race. So it's the first time I do this route. It's a beautiful route. You go along Michigan through campus, and then you have basically a trail in the woods, and it was smelling good. It's a great race.
Have you done half marathons before?
No, it's my first half marathon.
Your first one?
Yes.
Did it seem especially long?
It went fine. It was okay. It was okay. It's beautiful. The weather's fine. The weather's wonderful. A few weeks ago, I did a 10-mile race in Flint, the Crim. And it was really, really hard. That one was hard. Yeah.
So this was more fun because of the weather?
the weather, and you know, there's such a nice atmosphere. You know, people keeping encouraging each other. There's people along the way, you know, cheering. So that's very nice.
Well, you've got a great smile, so that's why we thought you'd be a good one to talk to. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you very much.
Fruits from Marysville, and then Jacob Crow from Grand Ledge. Good job. Matt Bozum of Lansing. Christian. Nice job. Please Lansing. Nice job, Becca. Nice job, Jeffrey. Nice job, Ryan Foster. Paul Jackson. And Andy. Nice job.
He showed off. What's the